believe me, just watch.
Yeah, this is something else you're wearing?
I wear those everywhere, yeah.
Yeah, the Lokes. That's awesome. And we were talking about all the locations. On Better Blog Saul, you have this full Google map, right?
Yeah,
of everywhere that was in Breaking Bad?
Everywhere that's in Better Call Saul so far. So I update it as the show's going on, and I met a couple of guys on Reddit, and a guy named Robert is just a god on Google Earth. And sometimes he'll find a location a minute after that shows that
There's the map there.
Yeah, there's my map. So my friend Robert and my friend Adam helped me out with that. And it started off with me just making it by myself so that I could go around and find the places. Because I'm new to town. And when I first came through Albuquerque, I was thinking, oh, I gotta go to Walter's house. I gotta go to Tuco's hideout.
Right.
I want to go to all these places. So I made this for myself. And then other people in Albuquerque said, oh, hey, we'll help it with you. And so I was doing it for fun. I'm a writer. So I figured I would just turn this into a way to meet people, promote some local businesses, and just see how I can make some new friends in town.
Right, and you were saying that last night was Two Fools was on?
Yeah, so Two Fools was on. So in the show, Mike's sitting, drinking his beer, but he's really scoping out two guys, spoiler alert, that he's going to kill at the end of the episode. And so I'm looking.
Seen that episode
Spoiler alert! You die.
Wait,
you die
Mike
also.
killed somebody? Wait, when did Mike start killing people?
It was out of character for him to kill anybody.
Right.
So he's looking over, and I mean, instantly, all three of us who work on the blog, we say, oh, that's Two Fools. Because we notice the people in the back, we notice how the bar is set up. I mean, I think the camera was where I sat the first time I went there. And so it's just really great because now what you're going to have is you're going to have people traveling into town, and one of the first places they're going to want to go is Two Fools Tavern.
Right. And so how many locations have you cataloged already in just the first few episodes of Better Call Saul?
Well, let's see. Last night I made my 36th blog post, so at least 36.
Wow.
And there are some that I haven't made individual posts for. But if you go check out the Google map, I've got even tiny things.
How many have you been to? Of those 36. We know you've been to the Cinnabon in Cottonwood.
Yeah, I love Cinnabon. I have no idea. You know, I've spent more time logging these because some of them are just people's houses. And I would say if you go and visit some of the places, don't go to their backyards. You know, don't bother their kids.
Avoid restraining orders.
Yeah, we don't want that. And then I don't want that coming back on me. But I love going to the restaurants. And that's what I really love doing, going to restaurants, going to the bars, and meeting the people that run those. I got to interview a woman named Sandy Gregory who runs Cafe Lush, which was in the first episode. And so we got to have coffee, and I talked about, you know, them scouting the locations. She got to be an extra in the show. So when one of the guys is hit by a car, Vince Gilligan said, hey, who has her cell phone with him? So she pulls out hers. So in the show, she actually calls 911. Nice. And
that's awesome.
I got to interview her about getting her cafe in the show.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. So we know that Jesus is a athletic guy.
He looks very
He's
athletic.
super athletic. And you're a football guy.
Like a ninja.
I'm seeing some connections here because you got this
Love to have
football
him out
team.
here. We're going to have an open tryout here on the. We're hoping to put one together on the 18th of this month. So we'll contact your agent. Make sure you can be there at the appropriate time.
I'm good at throwing people around.
Because I was thinking air dancing, actually.
Absolutely.
I was thinking we need to get him
Flying in.
flying in.
I think all four of us will try out.
Giant Peter Pan status.
Yeah.
Right?
I
think you would be great.
That'd be awesome.
Can you sing too? Okay, then we're done. Can we get
There you go.
Can you get somebody his size in the air? Can you do that?
He has to do it.
Okay, yeah, he has
Everybody
to pull
has
himself
to
up.
lift him or herself up.
And you,
That's the rule.
I think
That's
that's
how
what we
that
need
goes.
to see. That's what we need
I'll
to see.
give it the old college try.
Yeah.
Okay.
But really, can you sign somebody like him to a one-day contract? Is that even possible?
We bring
I
in
mean,
players for one-day contracts all the time.
Nice.
I'll pay to watch him play.
It's absolutely a reality. We'll see you at the tryout, and we'll see what happens. We can start a new career for you here.
That would be awesome.
third career,
Yep. That's the fourth or fifth. I think.
fourth or fifth. Yeah.
count that.
You can't decide on one of them.
No, I've got ADD, or I could be referred to as a Renaissance man.
I like that.
My
I like
parents say
that.
ADD though.
But for the tryouts, can anybody go? Could I just show
Absolutely.
up and try out?
It's an open tryout. You know, there is a fee involved, but it is an open tryout. Anybody can try out and give it a shot. See what you got.
awesome.
I mean, we're all about giving people an opportunity to pursue their dreams. So
What do you expect people to do? I mean, is it like you got to do the 40-yard dash in under
we do
10 seconds?
normal combine drills, so 40-yard dash, T drills, L drills. We'll have some position-specific drills, things like that. So we'll have you throw the ball,
Right.
see how good your arm is, and see how far you can throw. It's only a 50-yard field. You should be able to. I think you'd excel out there. I'd really like to see him try it.
That'd be fun.
Are you fast?
It's hard for me to stop.
Deceptively fast. He's deceptively fast.
You know, but yeah, I had to do it because I guess I did a lot of bodyguarding and I did play football, and and then everything that I do now, I'm a stuntman, professional stuntman as well. So even though I'm a big old dude, I still I can move. Yeah.
That's excellent. Well, before I forget, we can find everything about air dance in Mexico at, what's your website?
Airdance.org.
Airdance.org, and you can find everything about kids classes, adult classes, and when you have shows, right?
Right, including this weekend
Excellent.
in a land far, far away.
And is starring the Flying Monkeys?
Starring the Flying Monkeys.
Excellent.
I love the flying monkey.
And then your Flying Monkeys, players, are going to be on the field starting when again?
We start the 20th is an away game in Allen, Texas, right near Dallas, and then our first home game, the international game against Team Mexico, is March 28th.
In Allen, Texas, our new rivals. I'm going to start this. I'm going to make this a thing.
I heard all kinds of stuff from them talking about it.
Right, the guys in Allen, Texas were saying that Albuquerque
Mexico.
smells, and they were, yeah.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt those guys.
And
We'll get them.
They'll say
And
anything.
you got your new show, the Cooking with Jesus.
Let's get cooking with Jesus and breaking bread with Jesus. One's a cooking show, one's a talk show.
That's excellent. And then we can find everything about your BetterBlogSaul.com.
BetterBlogSaul.com, yeah.
And the full map of everything.
Yeah, so the full map is there on the front page. So there's a blog post for every single location, plus the Google map has everything on there visually, so you can plan a trip, a tour, make your own tour on that
Excellent.
Google map.
Excellent. Next time I got family in town, we'll do that.
That's
And then we have our own awesome website here, themorningbrew.tv, where you can find everything about the show. There's clips, there's photos, there's everything. And we're also on social media, so you can find us on the YouTubes at Morning Brew, on the Facebooks at Morning Brew Show, and tweet at us at My Morning Brew. And we'll be back tomorrow with all kinds of awesome guests. Water conservation guys, Women's History Month, and in the mix with Joey, our pop cultural list tomorrow on the Morning Brew with friends.
That's awesome. Jesus loves you.
It's Tuesday morning on the Morning Brew with friends. We got a killer show lined up today. We got Jesus Pie on and our friend